Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and I'm back. I know I've been away for the past week and change between work travel and personal travel. Life just got really freaking busy, but I shouldn't need to travel for work for the next couple of weeks. So here we are, back to making videos for you all. And today, I showcase Maokai, which is actually the deck that I took to Masters this season in Standard. So today's video is going to be my journey through Diamond 1 into Masters using this deck. Now, the reason that I wanted to try this deck out, I know all of you are super frustrated about Elder Dragon decks. For good reason, right? These Elder Dragon piles are just running around kind of honestly ruining Standard, right? So many variations of it. It kind of prevents us from playing any like really fun decks. Well, Maokai is not only a fun deck, but it's actually a deck that can do decent against Elder Dragon piles because we don't care, right? They kind of end up wanting to go a little bit more late game. And by the time they get to turn 6, 7, 8, when they start dropping their 6 drops, we're really very close to leveling up Maokai. And if we have Maokai and the Watery Grave, we just get to win the game, right? Before they even get to do whatever game plan they have. So, unfortunately, in my journey to Master, I didn't get a lot of games against Elder Dragon. I think we only have one game today against an Elder Dragon deck. But it kind of gives you an idea in today's video of what you can do, how you can pilot this deck to kind of get yourself all the advantages that you can to be able to beat the opponent. So you have the deck list here on the screen above, and at the end of the video, like always, we're going to do an in-depth breakdown of this deck. So if you like today's video, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day, so enjoy the games, and I'll see you all later. In this match, we're going against the Poro King. So the annoying part on the Poro King side is gonna be, oh wait, we have the hand, right? Wow, we have the hand. Do I actually keep the vengeance to deal with the Poro King? I think I do. I think I just go like this. The elusive Poros are gonna be really annoying. Now this hand is kind of awkward, right? We don't have anything that we can play in the first few turns. I guess worst comes to worst, we can just play double jettison. Okay, yeah, worst comes to worst, we can literally just go double jettison here, right? Yeah, we can just go like this. And like this. And just pass. That way we'll at least be mana efficient. Okay, the opponent gets the Poro story. So yeah, the annoying here is if they get the elusives, we have no really good way to deal with the elusives. We should be able to get blockers, right? Eventually we'll get the blockers. We'll get the blockers, so I don't care about the little Poros. Okay, I mean, I say we're gonna get the blockers, but this is not looking great, right? Yeah, this is not looking great. Direct Dredges would be the best one here, or any 2-drop. That can, like, I need a 2-drop or a 1-drop. So 2-drop or 1-drop that can let me have vengeance access. Okay, perfect. Yeah, there you go. So then we go like this. That way we can vengeance their Poro King, right? By the way, if the opponent doesn't play Poro King here, we can go Iron Conquest and just copy these Dredgers instead, which is really, really good. And the opponent decides to go for it that way, so we're gonna do exactly that. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna copy these Dredgers. Ooh, that's a nice one. Okay, I mean, I'm alright with that thermal. It sucks, but I mean, we had exactly this glimpse to get value from it. It has to be the Dredgers, right? It has to be the Dredgers that we copy. The Sea Scarab is gonna be huge, and we can just go ahead and pop. I want to pop this one. Yeah, I want to pop this one. Just so that, yeah, my thing flips, my friend. Yeah, your Poro is gonna die if you do this. I want to kill this one because if the opponent has the Poro King, I don't want this to get, like, elusive, right? So now we just need to find a second Maokai, which, I mean, we're really, like, high up, right? We have access to vengeance for Poro King. So the opponent, if the opponent doesn't naturally find... Yeah, we can play Dredgers. And if the opponent doesn't naturally find the Poro Snacks...
I'm here in Jana's name.
That's huge, right? So again, the opponent doesn't have value. I want to go ahead and do this. I want to thin out my deck a little bit more. It also lets, like, thinning out my deck helps me get there, right? And this is going to be a good blocker into them. There's that elusive that we've been talking about this whole time. We'll go here, which lets me get some draw if the opponent attacks with anything else except for the elusive. Yeah, opponent's gonna attack just with the elusive because it makes sense. Oh, wait, no, they're attacking with everything. So if they have another Poro Snacks, they can survive this. Otherwise, they're just gonna get hit here and here and here. Now, the downside here is that I am kind of running low on blockers, right? I'm running low on blockers, so unless I draw a Maokai here, this is gonna be kind of dicey. Deathgrass? It's not bad. So we pretty much... Okay, so if I go here, I'm guaranteed to draw the Maokai, right? Because I can go like this, toss 3, and at the end of the turn... Well, I'm not guaranteed to draw it just yet, huh? Unless I also go here. Well, no, I can't. I already used this, right? Yeah, I already... I'm not guaranteed to draw it just yet. I'm not guaranteed to draw it just yet. But I'm literally only gonna have 3 cards, right? It's most likely that it's gonna be the non-Maokai card. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably gonna be the non-Maokai card here. We can wait, see what the opponent does. I think we go here first. I think we always go here first. Yeah, I needed one more because I forgot I already had a Maokai in my hand earlier. So I needed one more card, right? Yeah, the opponent gets the snacks now, so that's good. So at least we killed it before the snacks came down. We can use this guy to give me... I mean, I guess we're just going to go Vengeance, right? Opponent kind of has to open attack. But I guess it makes more... Yeah, it makes more sense for me to Vengeance next turn. But I mean, Deathgrass means... So we're going to have 8 plus 3 is going to be 11. So we cannot go double Vengeance. We will not be able to go Vengeance and Deathgrass, right? So the opponent has 2 Poros and Borealis. We have, if the opponent develops next turn, we can always get a blocker with this. So with 2 snacks, this is gonna be 5 plus 2. That's gonna be enough for Lito. I have to make it so that the opponent has to pay for it. Okay, so we Vengeance right now, right? We Vengeance right now. And we still okay. Oh, wait. Overwhelm and Brash. Oh, we should have Vengeance the Brash one. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This is bad. I didn't notice their keywords. Brash is huge against the Sea Scarab. Oh, man. I guess we have enough for Deathgrass plus Vengeance, right? That's huge. So if the opponent has a 3rd Poro Snacks, they will be able to get there. I mean, I guess we let them do it first, right? Yeah, we let them go first. I mean, if they have a 3rd Poro Snacks, they get there. Yeah, we just slap it. We just slap it. If you have the 3rd one, you have the 3rd one. Because if they have the 3rd one, the Deathgrass cannot kill anything, right? So they didn't have the 3rd one, so we just play Maokai into Watery Grave next turn, and we just win the game, right? Maokai, Watery Grave, Maokai spell. So if they did that, they actually could have won. If they did that, they would have gotten an additional... Oh, no, because I just killed that one this turn, right? Yeah, I just killed that one that turn, so that's not really true. So the opponent needs to have exactly 2 Poro Kings here to win. Yeah. If I actually kill that last, like before the opponent attacked, they could have gone Formula and summon that at burst speed. So good thing that I didn't, right? So here we just go Maokai Sap Magic to get the Maokai back into my deck, and then we go Watery Grave, right? And if the opponent happens to have exactly 2 Poro Kings in their hand, then they're just a gamer. That was close. That was a very close game, right? We lose to a third Poro Snacks. Yeah, we just go like this and like this. So that gives me the Maokai back into my deck so that I have 1 card to draw, and this puts the opponent down to 0 cards so that the opponent has no cards to draw. Very, very close. Very, very close. The Vengeance just comes clutch, right? Every time. Definitely had to pay more attention to the opponent's keywords, right? I should have killed the Overwhelm unit, to be honest, or the Brash, either one. The Fabled Poro didn't really matter because the Fabled Poro only had Challenger, didn't have any meaningful keywords, right? I just kind of played that way too fast. So that almost cost me the game, but we were able to get there and win, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Hecarim and Gwen. So they can be very, very aggressive. Like, I want to keep this hand, like I want to keep the Sea Scarab, right? But like I also feel like I need the blockers here, but I also feel like I need Maokai or Watery Grave. I'm gonna keep the Sea Scarab and just hope that we get the Maokai, which we did. Because the Sea Scarab can block their 2-drop. We don't have any other units though after the Sea Scarab comes down, right? Okay, so we're just gonna take... Yeah, we're gonna... Oh wow, and they get the mana back. That's a great hit for them. That's a great hit for them. Just because they also get to get that mana back. So I guess we'll go Sea Scarab. Hope that we find like... Yeah, Devloom Wonder. That's huge. Although it might be better for me to actually play Maokai and save this for after I have Maokai. Unless I get another unit. If I get another unit, then I can play the Devloom Wonder with no issues. These Savages are good, but not 2 of them. Like, you're usually probably gonna play 1 of them in a game, not 2. So the opponent has to play a unit next turn. We have the way. Interesting. So they're just trying to get to the point where they can use the third effect. Interesting. Let's I think we go for the Devloom Wonder, regardless of what the opponent is trying to do here. Because if the opponent does nothing else, I just get to heal back to 20. Yep. So I get to just heal back up to 20 here, which I think is fine with me. I can also now go for this instead.
If only she could see me.
I guess we'll just go Maokai. We'll just go Maokai to begin with. We can always block with something, right? I mean, we don't have to block it, really. We can just say whatever.
What a joy!
I think we just say whatever. I guess we can go here, because this lets me toss really quickly. Like, if I block like this, if I just take it, I'm still healing, right? Yeah, so I think I just take it. I think I just take it, go like this. The downside here is that we don't actually have a space for the sapling. We also need to still find Watery Grave, regardless of what we do. Ooh. I guess we can go here and just Glimpse, right? Copy this Devloom Wonder and then Glimpse to make the space for the sapling. Opponent's gonna have this ephemeral stuff going around. But I definitely want to heal. I definitely want to heal. Yeah, so they're gonna copy this Apprentice. Shadow Ambush. Okay, so that's perfect for me, right? Yeah, because we can just go like this. Why do this? Why do it? We should have just glimpse right there, by the way. Yeah, I forgot to glimpse, by the way, but that's on me. Because now I'm gonna have to. Well, I guess I always had to glimpse one of these guys, right? Yeah, I was always gonna have to glimpse the Sea Scarab, anyways. So I guess we'll just go for it. Okay, give me the watery grave, please. Ah, okay, man, this death graph is not bad. This death graph is not bad at all. Oh, this is a watery grave. Okay, so perfect. So we just go like this. We go here. We have the watery grave. We have death grass. We have a way to kill the elusive. And we're healing back up to 20. Hecarim? Okay, I guess we can't. Oh, we can actually kill their Hecarim. So, if we go like this, there's no way for me to kill Hecarim, right? There's no way for me to kill Hecarim. How much? 1 ephemeral, 2 ephemerals.
I have learned patience.
I guess we might as well just go like this. Yeah, we might as well just go like this. Heal back up to 20 and just play a second Devlin Wonder.
Cut to the chase.
Is this enough to level up Maokai? Do we ever do we ever have to kill? I'm not dying to Hecarim. I'm at 20 HP. I'm at 20 HP. We can get another unit from this. We have an over 1 blocker for the opponent's Hecarim. We can play a second Wanderer here, which levels up our Maokai, which gives me another blocker at the beginning of the turn. Right? So we have the way to just win. The problem is that the opponent could have like the Hecarim spell or the Gwen spell, right? So I have to be able to kill their units to get there before they can kill me or kill their champions. A second Sea Scarab is huge. So this doesn't do you much, right? I guess it gets buffed up by the Hecarim, but we still have this opponent, like we still have this Death Grass if necessary. So we can just block and heal, right? And also block with the Maokai. We don't need the Maokai anymore. Not only that, but now you lose your Gwen. So you let me get the Gwen, which is everything that I wanted. So you let me get the Gwen, which is everything that I wanted. If you play... we lose the second Watery Grave. We go like this. Right? We go like this first. So we want to go Watery Grave and Death Grass, right? I guess we can go... Yeah, we just go here. This makes us the opponent... What am I missing here? I just killed a Hecarim, right? We just go like this. And then we play Watery Grave next turn. We're gonna get a Maokai here. I guess if the opponent has deny, that's gonna be a problem, but they're still gonna have to deal with my stuff. Yeah, so that's the second Hecarim, right? Now, I have to not die to the thing, right? So I have to not die to the 5-mana spell. So I have to play this first. So I need to have the blocker so that we don't die to the 5-mana spell. And we just play Watery Grave then, and if the opponent has denied, they have denied. So if they have denied, they have denied. If they have a second Hecarim right now, yeah, this is the Dragon Ambush, right? So that's what I was saying, that I cannot die to Dragon Ambush, so that's why I went for it this way. So that's why I had to play the blocker first. I mean, it was only 11 damage, so I guess I wasn't dying to it anyways. And that's the game. So the opponent giving me that Gwen by going for the Mark of the Isles allowed me to be able to just have to deal with the Hecarim and not have to worry about a second champion spell. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Elder Dragon, Braum, and Gnar. So this is Warden of the Tribes, right? So we have the Maokai. We just need to find Watery Grave now. Maokai is important to keep in my hand, by the way. I absolutely think keeping Maokai is the correct play. Dread Dredgers, that's a great start. Okay, so that's... Okay, we don't see Watery Grave go down, so that's good. I wonder if it's actually correct to keep this Sentry until I have Maokai in the field so that we can actually get the... Okay, that's the Watery Grave. Alright. That is the Watery Grave. I guess we'll just go Sentry and just get my draw. I'm okay with this. Now, we don't have any other unit for Maokai, so that could be a little bit problematic. I guess I'll pass here. I don't need to attack. Yeah, I don't need to attack because I can just go Deathgrass on the Pioneer. And we'll just play Maokai. Hope that we get another unit. We don't have another unit just yet. Ooh. I guess we'll just go Maokai. Yeah, so now we can just go Deathgrass on the Gnar instead. If they pull the Maokai, that's actually smart. Yeah, if they pull the Maokai, that's actually pretty smart for them. I'm actually gonna glimpse this. I'm gonna glimpse this instead. Try to find another unit. Yeah, that's good enough. I mean, it's good, but it's not because we don't have anything to actually target this. We have a second Maokai, so I'm not worried about Maokai dying. We just need to get some value out of him before he dies. That's a good one, I guess. I mean, I can also just save this. I don't need to play this right now, right? I can just go like this.
Give them room to spread their leaves.
And this gives me the value that I need, right? And we can just play this with Maokai later. Yeah, the opponent's just gonna blunder. Sure. So we just go Death, right? We just go Deathgrass on it, on the Gnar. I'm okay with this. Get rid of the Overwhelm. Yep. This is gonna die anyways, right? So we might as well just do it. I'm also not opposed to going Deathgrass again, to be able to just kill the Pioneer. Opponent should try to kill this Maokai right now, right? Before I summon a blocker. Yep. So they need to go for it that way. So we go here. Oh, okay, well, that makes it even easier, because now I can just go like this, right? Don't even need to sacrifice my Maokai anymore. Okay. Sure. We'll let it die. We'll play Sever into Maokai. I am close to dying, so I have to be a little bit careful here. So we go Maokai. I mean, we have Vengeance, right? We have Vengeance. I don't think I'm +10. We have Vengeance. So we can play Maokai into Wonder, and we have access to Vengeance for whatever the opponent throws at us. We also now have Undergrowth too, so that's good. So we can go... Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying. So, next time we have 8 mana. If we play this, we'll have 8+1, which is 9, which is enough for Vengeance and Undergrowth. If we play this instead, we'll have slightly more. I guess we'll go here. Opponent's not at their Warden turn just yet. Yeah, opponent's not at their Warden turn just yet. Ideally, we want to just go... Yeah, so here we can... I don't want to pull the Gnar, to be honest. I don't really care about the Gnar. I think I like it here. I think I like it here. This Piglin Cobra, like the thing is that the opponent has to summon a unit to actually get the value from this, which means that we can still get my Dredger and Maokai value, right? So now we can actually just go here instead, right? Yeah, so opponent goes Ancient Jetty, so they get the copy here. They get Overwhelmed, but again, the Overwhelm just dies to the Vengeance, so I'm okay with that. So I think I guess I just go Wonder, right? I just go Wonder because we don't have enough mana to do two things anyways. Yeah, so we just go like this.
Give them room to spread their leaves.
And we'll be able to level up Maokai after this turn. Yeah. So we'll go here. I guess we can go like this, right? We can go like this. This. Like this. Maokai's already leveled up, right? So we just go here. Yeah, we just... At the moment that we got that Vengeance, things were a lot easier. Even with the freeze, it's fine. We got rid of your biggest unit, so we still live at 4. I guess if the opponent had a third Gnar and stunned my Maokai, we would have actually lost that. But the Maokai levels up because everything died before the Maokai. Yeah, like if the opponent had enough, if they had another stun, they actually would have been able to finish us off, right? Because so the impact, it would have been just enough damage. It would have been exactly 4. I guess it would have been actually, yeah, it would have been more, right? It would have been enough. It would have been enough. So here we just go Watery Grave. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. You need to find your Gnar, and we have 2 Watery Graves to defend against that. So you have to find Gnar. Yeah, so we just go here. Watery Grave number 1. You need to find Gnar. And the Gnar actually doesn't work because you don't have a target, right? Yeah, you need to target an enemy, so the Gnar doesn't even work. So we got there. We got there before the opponent got the warding turn, and that's all we were looking to do. So the Overwhelm was scary, right? On that Cobra, but we got that Vengeance to protect us from it, so GG's. In this match, we're gonna get Ashe and Vex. I'm thinking this should be okay for us. I'm gonna look for the Watery Grave. Usually I like to keep Maokai, but this is a matchup where I actually don't want to play Maokai early because the opponent can just kill the Maokai. So I think I want to just look for the Watery Grave and be able to like have the Watery Grave enabled. Unfortunately, we didn't get the Watery Grave, so it is what it is. Yeah, we didn't get the Watery Grave. Yeah, I don't know what to do here right now. Yeah, I guess we'll just go Sea Scarab, and if the opponent has Soul Harvest, they can Soul Harvest this. It makes future Maokais easier to play. Let's go Marai.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
Don't think it really matters, to be honest. I guess he lets me have... Okay, I guess we just pass. I don't need to attack. Opponent wants to not use their mana, that's okay. We can Vengeance the Vats. I wonder if that's correct. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We'll go here. That will let me block and then have Undergrowth for the Jetty. If the opponent actually wanted to go ahead and do that. Which doesn't look like they did, so... This time around, I don't mind attacking. I guess the opponent can just block, right? If they have the freeze, they can stop the heal. Yeah, if they have the freeze, they can stop the heal. They decide not to. So I get value of 2 units dying. I wish I had that salvage.
Too soon.
Second Sea Scare? That's not great. So yeah, so we'll... I guess we don't have to undergo right now, exactly. What is going on? Let's glimpse right now. I was thinking about glimpsing something else, but I want to glimpse this. Okay, not great. At least he lets me play this, I guess. So we're 13 here, 12. 12 sits. I mean, we're gonna level up. We don't have the watery grave. That's my only concern, right? Yeah, my only concern is that we don't have this watery grave, so that's gonna be kind of annoying. I'm down to go like this. I think the opponent's gonna have a freeze. Oh, they don't even have the freeze. What is going on? What is going on? I'll keep this Sea Scarab for as long as you let me keep it. And this Iron Conquest can hit the dredgers, and that's gonna be very bad for you. Okay? So then we'll go like this. Okay, so give me the Maokai, please. I guess Maokai's dying to Soul Harvest, so maybe we actually just go... I just need Watery Grave, right? I just need Watery Grave. Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. So... do we need... We can just get Maokai here, right? We copy this. We'll go like this. Well, we're not gonna get Maokai just yet, but we will be able to have Maokai leveled up. We'll keep the mana. We can Watery Grave. We have Vengeance. Okay, well, we get the Maokai anyways. So, we'll just go here. Into Maokai, into Watery Grave. And we should win. That ended up working out pretty easily. Yeah, we just go here. Literally, again, just play him in against Shadow Isles. You want to play Maokai after he levels up, so that the opponent cannot just kill him on the spot before he levels up. So we'll go like this, and we'll just go Watery Grave. And I guess the opponent could have Vex or Ashe in their hand right now. But I don't think they have it. Yeah, so I mean, this doesn't matter. You know what's coming, right? You know exactly what's coming. Yeah, I just had the nuts. I kind of just had the nuts. An opponent's deck list is a lot more aggressive than I expected. So it didn't really matter what the opponent ended up drawing. So, GG's. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of crazy, right? Like, we literally top-picked the Maokai in the perfect turn that we needed to top-pick the Maokai. So, GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Morgana Fiora. Huh. This is tough. I'm gonna mulligan everything. I think I'm looking for Vengeance and I'm looking for Watery Grave. So I think this is a match where I'm okay mulliganing everything just to look for the Vengeance. I guess we don't get it, so we can just turbo. Yeah, so just kiss this Scarab. Just went bye-bye. Because this is just giving the opponent cards that they can kill with a Fiora, right? So I guess what we can do is that we can just try to turbo level Maokai. Oh, the Death Grasp is good. The Death Grasp is very good. Yeah, we can go like this. Copy this twice. Oh, this is the Vengeance, right? So we can go like this. Copy this twice. Play the Dredger into Dredger. There's a Vengeance out of the way. Honestly, let's go second Iron Conquest first. Because if I get these Dredgers that are just gonna be ephemerals, opponent has a hard time. Yeah, so opponent's gonna grab their Fiora here, right? I don't care about Fiora. I mean, I do care, but it's like a little bit harder when they have to kill my units like as soon as it happens. We can also threaten a Death Grass here if the opponent plays Fiora right now. Right? So if the opponent plays Fiora right now, we can threaten a Death Grass, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so we can go like this. Yeah, let's just play another one. There's the Watery Grave. We're tossing a lot. Oh, opponent doesn't even do it? Interesting. So I guess we'll press okay. I guess opponent did get scared of us having answers, right? The opponent got scared of us having the answers, which makes 100% sense. But at this point, I think we don't even need... We just need to play Maokai. I guess the Maokai... Yeah, we just go like this. We don't need to actually play any other unit. We still have Vengeance and Deathgrass available, right? So we already leveled up Maokai, right? We have leveled up the Maokai. We can actually play Jettison to guarantee that we draw the Maokai. Okay, opponent tapped out of deny, so I can just go like this. Yeah, I think this is game, no matter what, by the way. But because the opponent tapped out of deny, I can just drop the Vengeance. If they didn't tap out of deny, I would have just passed. And then go and Jettison next turn to guarantee that we toss the rest of our cards and guarantee that we get Maokai in the next couple of turns, right? So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Poro King. So, as long as the opponent doesn't get too many elusives, I think we should be okay. We have one Watery Grave. We want to keep it. We want to look for Maokai here. We don't get the Maokai, but we get some blockers, which is good. So we can get blockers. I want the Sea Scarab. I would like the Sea Scarab. We don't have. I guess we could kill the Poro King with Deathgrass. Okay, that's the Maokai. All right, so I think we're in a really good spot. I think we're in a really good spot because we can even go Iron Conquest on the Mirai Warden so that we have a unit for the Maokai. If the opponent summons a unit here, we should still be okay.
May Janna's will be done through me.
Yeah, so I guess we'll go like this. Oh, what a low roll. What a low roll. We got the low roll here. That sucks. Okay, well, opponent didn't attack, so that lets me copy this Mirai Warden at least. She's better than nothing. Yeah, I guess we'll just go like this for now. The opponent gets some lifesteal. I'm okay doing this. Yeah, I'm okay doing this. Force the opponent to have a Mystic Shot. Now, the problem with Maokai here is that the opponent could have access to Thermal, right? So I don't want to play the Maokai unless the opponent taps out of Thermal. But I will block this patch Porobot, and even because that way the opponent's gonna be baited into playing a snack, right? Yeah, so we just block this one. And if the opponent does nothing, then I think we do nothing. Yeah, like if the opponent does nothing here, I think we also do nothing. Ah, that's annoying, because that still loses to... Yeah, that's still losing to what I need, right? So I guess I just go ahead and do like this. Yeah, I just go ahead and do this, and just copy this Wonder. Yeah, I guess we'll just copy the Wonder for now. That will allow me to actually have the Maokai, if necessary. We could play Maokai right now. The opponent could have Poro King, though, which is going to be annoying. If we play Maokai right now, we can go ahead and use this thing. So I'm down to play the Maokai right now, just to bait the opponent into playing the Thermal here, instead of playing Poro King. Since we drew a second one, yeah. So they go ahead and play the Poro King instead, which makes sense. We'll go like this. That will let me get the Sapling, plus lets me... Oh, another Ephemeral. Are you kidding me? So I just straight up just low roll? I guess we can glimpse one of these guys. Do I want the draw? That would put me up. Yeah, I guess we can get the draw. I needed that blocker, man. That's so annoying. That is actually so annoying. Yeah, I guess we'll glimpse it. Next time we still have this Mirai.
Your wickedness shall not prosper.
We have a blocker for the Fearsome. We just need to get to the Maokai level up, right? We just need to get to the Maokai level up. And I guess the Ephemerals kind of help me with that. We can also play this Deadbloom Wonder instead of the Mirai. We have the Watery Grave. We have the second Maokai. We have the third Maokai. Opponent has a pretty good open attack, but they want to develop, right? They want to develop because they want to be able to get the Poro King stuff, right? Yeah, so they want to develop first. So now here's the question. We don't want to take that much damage. So I think I actually prefer the Marai Warden. Because he gives me 2 blockers. It gives me 3 blockers, right? So that way we can block everything the opponent throws at us. And we can wait here. In case of the opponent gets the Challenger, I want to kind of defend this Maokai. If the opponent gets the Challenger, we can go Death Grass into any of their units, right? So if the opponent gets the... Oh wait, the Poro King is not leveled up. What am I talking about? What am I talking about, guys? I'm like, oh yeah, Poro King, but the Poro King is not even leveled up. This is actually a bad attack by the opponent, then, by the way. Because, yeah, this is a bad attack by the opponent. Maokai is just gonna tuber level here. Yeah, what am I talking about? I'm like, oh yeah, do this, like... Yeah, this is a horrible attack by the opponent. Because we just go to 20 and advance our Maokai, right? So we can go Deathbloom Wanderer here. And advance it even further. Okay, so we are 16. This is going to be 19, 20, 23. Actually, we... So this is... Okay, so this is going to be... So 19. So this is going to be 20 if we play this right now. And we can level up. Yeah, so we can go like this. We can go like this. Go Marai Warden. Have the multiple blockers. I'm a little bit concerned about getting killed next time. So I have to be a little bit careful about that. Right? Like if the opponent draws the impact ones, that's going to be kind of annoying. We don't have the vengeance. Okay, we got another... Okay, so I mean, this is game then, right? Because we top deck the Brunder. Yeah, this is just game. Unless the opponent has a second Poro King right now. So the opponent needs to have the second Poro King. So they need to keep 3 mana. And even if they have a second Poro King, we still have these blockers. But I guess the second Poro King just continues going back. Like they can just play it, right? They can just play it over and over again. So we need to find the vengeance eventually. Yeah, we need to find the vengeance, right? So, I mean, I don't remember how many vengeances we have tossed. I guess let's defend ourselves by going like this. Maybe we can threaten the Poro King eventually, right? So maybe we go here. Or we can just pull the elusive. If we kill the elusives, we shouldn't be dying because we're going to be getting blockers all the time. So, I'm trying to see how we can beat the second Poro King here. Yeah, we just go Watery Grave, and if the opponent has the second Poro King, they're still going to be a 1 card, right? So they're going to eventually run out of value, because they're not going to get any other cards from their deck anymore. Oh, so you just lose, okay. So you just... I guess no, they could play the Poro King here. No, they just lose, alright. Yeah, they could play the Poro King. I guess they were trying to... I mean, they didn't have any more Poro Kings in their deck for sure, because they Maokai milled them away. So I think that's it, right? So that was... I was trying to see how we could beat the second Poro King. And the way to do that is to just survive against the elusives. So by putting the elusive down to 2 HP, we know that we can kill it with a Death Grasp, even after the buffs from the Poro Snacks. And everything else we can block with our units, right? And we have the Marai Warden to give us additional blockers. So yeah, I mean... That's how you do it, right? So we got 2 masters with Mill Maokai. Yeah, I think this deck is actually very good against Elder Dragon Paddles or stuff like Poro King. But, you know, it's a little bit inconsistent if you don't actually draw your Watery Grave. So just be careful about that. But yeah, GG's Masters. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy those games of Maokai, man. A lot of these games just come down to the wire, right? It's kind of crazy, right? Some games we kind of got saved by top decking the Maokai at the right time or top decking the Watery Grave at the right time, right? The reason that this deck is not better than it is because it has a little bit of inconsistency in there in the fact that you need to draw both Maokai and Watery Grave. Watery Grave can get tossed by a lot of your cards. So my recommendation is that most games, just mulligan for Watery Grave. Keeping Maokai is nice. So sometimes I will choose to keep a Maokai in my hand. But your mulligan should always be, if you don't have Watery Grave in your hand, just mulligan your whole hand to get that Watery Grave. Unless you have Maokai. Then Maokai, you can keep it depending on the game, right? Like as you saw against the Ashe player, we decided not to keep Maokai because we know Maokai is going to die if I play it early. But against another deck that doesn't have a way to kind of deal with Maokai early, then playing the Maokai makes sense because it lets you progress your level of condition quicker and you get the value that way. So my recommendation, I know it's tempting to keep the Sea Scarab. I know it's tempting to keep the Direct Dredgers and to keep a bunch of other cards that you have in this deck. But you're not winning the game unless you get Watery Grave. So forget everything else in your deck, in your hand. Just get for the Watery Grave and the Maokai. After that, it's just all a matter of surviving while trying to toss and get value from your units. This deck had a really huge buff in the new patch with the Iron Conquest. Because what the Iron Conquest lets us do is that we can get extra copies of Direct Dredgers or Devlin Wonder, which means that we get additional toss, right? You kind of saw it against the Fiora game. Just how crazy it was that we were able to just copy the Direct Dredgers with the Iron Conquest and just play them over and over again. We got to literally toss like so quickly. And the opponent ended up surrendering after the Vengeance, but we literally had the win with Maokai and the Watery Grave in a few turns after that, right? Because we just ended up tossing with Direct Dredgers by copying with the Iron Conquest, which ends up being like freaking amazing. And then you're able to kind of revive one of them again after that. Usually it's going to be your Sea Scarab, your Devlin Wonder. The Legion Severs can be sometimes the low roll if you have the Iron Conquest plus Legion Sever, but the Legion Sever is kind of good at keeping your Maokai alive, so that's kind of why I like playing this deck. So yeah, so ideally you have a single Watery Grave in your hand. And then after that, again, you're going to be playing your toss units, eventually playing your Maokai, dropping something after that, try to level up your Maokai as quickly as possible, right? We do have two Vengeances here to help us deal with big units, as you saw against that Elder Dragon deck, against that Gnar deck, right? We do have Salvage and Glimpse to let us draw into our Watery Grave or our Maokai. That's why we play these cards, because again, you do want to be able to have some draw so that you're not tossing all your Watery Graves. And yeah, we have some other defensive tools like Undergrowth and Deathgrasp. We have Jettison to allow us to turbo level Maokai in certain situations where we don't have the Sea Scarab. So you have a lot of options with this deck on how to approach it and how to be able to get to your mill condition. But if you don't get a Watery Grave, it makes it really, really hard to actually push through. So yeah, but that's going to be it for us for today. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 tiers, Gladiators and Champions, each one with the different perks. Check that out in the description below. On the join button, there's a subscription button. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream video and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.